Hey everybody, just doing a review for this JisuLife portable handheld fan. And so yeah, I know this is a fan, this isn't a charger, but I was sent this to review, and I'm probably going to rename the channel to Tech Harbor, from Charger Harbor to Tech Harbor, simply because I can review more products this way, or at least it makes more sense for me to review other products rather than just chargers. I still will be reviewing chargers, of course, but you know what? This was a pretty cool product that I've been testing out for the past few weeks. And so what's included in the box with the fan is a Type C to Type A charging cable. At least I think this is the cable that came in the box with it. I've had this fan for quite a while. And so yeah, I'm pretty sure it came with this cable. It comes with a manual, and this is the packaging for the fan right over here. And so yeah, other than that, the fan itself, it's pretty neat. It does have a 6-inch length, and it weighs about 9 ounces only. So this is a very small and lightweight fan. But the power from this thing is pretty immense. Well, you know, it's a lot for its size at least. And so right at the front, you have a LED display. This is the dial right over here that you would use to increase or decrease fan speed. And right over here, this is the switch. So if you have it at the bottom right over here, that means it's off. And you got to press this right over here to actually turn on the fan. So you actually had to put this switch up, just like that. And then you can press this dial button right over here, and that switches it on. We're going to get to that in just a second. It does have a Type C input port that you would use to recharge the fan with. It does have a rechargeable battery. This does not use, you know, AA or AAA batteries. It is rechargeable, thank goodness. And it has a recharge speed of 18 watts. So just make sure that you're using either a 18 watt Type C power delivery port or higher, or maybe a quick charge port would be helpful as well. And also the build quality of this fan, it's made of aluminum. And so yeah, let me go ahead and just test it out and show you guys how it works. So once you have this switch up, you can just press the dial button just like that, and it turns on. It shows the battery percentage right when you turn it on. I don't think you're able to see the battery percentage unless you turn it back off and back on again, just like that. Unfortunately, yeah, something that I don't like, because you're not able to see the battery percentage unless you turn it off and turn it back on. But yeah, once you do have the fan turned on, it shows the air volume, or at least the air speed right there, which is at level 1 currently. And yeah, that's all there really is to it. And so I'm just going to turn it up to see how fast this thing spins, and maybe you can get an idea of the noise on your side as well, because this thing does get a bit loud when you get into the higher ranges of the fan speed. So we're just going to go up to 26 right here, and then we're going to go up to 50 and 72. And let's just go to 100. Yeah. And so yeah, definitely a lot of wind coming from this small of a form factor. And also, to give you an idea of how fast the wind is coming from the fan, I have a white piece of printer paper. And so it's just at level 1 right here. And so just going up, I got it at 21 right here. And we got it at 50. Got it at 76. And this is the piece of paper when I had the fan at 100. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be pretty nice to keep cool. And also let me go ahead and test out the charging for the fan. And let me see if you can actually use the fan while you're charging it. I do have my River 2 power station right over here, so I can charge it and possibly use it at the same time. We're gonna see if it works or not. Okay, I have no idea how many watts it's charging at right now, because it's not showing up on the screen for the River 2 power station. Let me go ahead and see if I can charge it via a Type C to Type C connection. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I used a Type C to Type C charging cable with a Type C port, and the fan is charging at 18 watts. So honestly, I would recommend charging from a Type C port and having a Type C to Type C connection. It's just faster charging that way. And yeah, and also let me see if I can actually charge the fan and use it at the same time. yeah, and you can use it and charge it at the same time. So this would actually be helpful in case you have a power bank, and that way you can have a longer runtime with the fan as well. Alright, you guys, so just back with the JisuLife portable handheld fan, and so I do have it at 100%. And so what I'm going to do in this case, I'm just going to turn it on. I'm going to set it to about its 40% setting. Just leave it like that, and I'm going to set the stopwatch to see how much battery power it uses on the 40% setting. I'm probably going to come back within about an hour. I gotta head to the gym right now, and when I come back, that's when I'll end the test and share with you guys the battery percentage of the fan when it's like been run for about maybe about 45 minutes to an hour. But yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so this is just a few days later, but I did manage to screenshot the timing of the runtime of the fan. You know, I had the fan running at its 40% fan speed for about an hour and a half right over here. And so what I ended up with was a 93% battery capacity remaining, even after running it at 40%. Yeah, so at this level right over here, which is a decent amount of air, and you know, even after an hour and a half, I had 93% battery capacity remaining. So I can confirm that you're gonna be able to use this fan for many hours until the battery capacity is fully depleted. And yeah, that's really all I have to say about this JisuLife handheld fan. It's just really compact and powerful. You know, the one main flaw is that the noise can get pretty loud if you get higher into the fan speeds. I will have a link to the product page for this fan down in the description below. I will also have a link to the review article over at chargerharbor.com in case you want to read a review for it. Although watching a video for a fan makes a lot more sense rather than reading a review article. And I will see you all on next video, alright? Goodbye.